so good to watch. Got it.
The biggest breakthrough into the nature of this elusive inner core has come from a seismologist working as far away from the violence of earthquakes as
She
you
knows
can
it's
imagine.
Just don't pause it. Just...
Dr. Arwin Doyce took on a puzzle that had baffled every previous seismologist.
Just film it, because
So we have
Dad would
this
love it,
mystery.
because she bought this for Dad.
We have an Earth which has a solid mantle and a fluid core. And people have discovered that there was actually an inner core inside of this fluid outer core. But people didn't know for sure if this inner core was solid or fluid. It was a very difficult problem to solve.
Look at her now.
Arwin wasn't to be deterred. She suspected that the inner core was solid and was determined to prove it.
Oh, Freddie, not filming it.
I'm filming it.
If you want to prove that the inner core is solid, there's one specific wave you need to find, which is a tiny wave and a really difficult wave to observe in seismograms, which you would call the shear wave, which can only travel through solid material.
If Arwin could find a shear wave that had passed through the centre of the Earth, she proved the inner core was solid. But there was a major problem. How do you differentiate a tiny inner core shear wave from the cacophony of other waves reverberating through the Earth?
It's like a needle in a haystack. It's not something that just pops out of the piece of paper when you look at the seismogram. So we realised we had to do something different if you want to find it. We couldn't just repeat what other people had done.
The hunt was on. A new approach to finding an inner core shear wave was needed.
We've got most of it.
Yeah, she's bought